welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Charles Vicious, and in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how I make this e-flyer in Pixellab. Alright, if you are new here, ensure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also leave a comment. Let's get started. Okay, so since we have our background as white, yeah, it's just white. That's F5 for background. Alright, so I'm going to import an image from my gallery. Let me just do that. Alright, so this is the image I'll be using for this design, and as the background. So I'm just going to increase the size to a little bit smaller. Okay. Alright. So the next thing I'm going to do is to work on the saturation. I think that's too light. So I'm going to reduce saturation to something minus 15 is fine. Alright. So then you're going to go to your shape and just create a shape. Then you go to gradient and edit one of these extremes, make it transparent. And then the other one you change it to white, just white. Alright, can you see the size a little bit for, so you just keep copying that, copy it again and again and again. So now this time I'm going to copy and increase the size. I'm going to copy it again and again. So remember to lock all of this. Alright, so you're going to copy one of these files. So let's use one of the ones here. Copy, and this time I'm going to flip it, upside down, and change the color to black. This time black, and you can take it down next to the picture itself. Alright, as you can see, you lock this file as well. Alright, so the next one I'm going to do is to type fire. And so you can increase the size, just increase the size, then change the fonts to I'm using Gifter bold. The size. So we're going to change the size to 142. Reduce the size to 142 rather than not change. 142, and you use a relative position to align it to the center. Yes. So you're going to change the color. You're going to use gradient this time. We're using a mixture of orange and red. Yeah, I guess. So this is the color code FF3604. Red 255, green 54, and blue is 4. While this other extreme is FF8200. Alright, then I'm going to copy the same file and compress. This time I'm going to change the color to black and reduce the size to 117. Then use the position to the center, bring it down a little bit. That's just fine. Alright, so we're going to copy this file, copy, and 27th, let me see, okay, I think should be together, October 2021, yes, I think I used lowercase, October 2021. So I'm going to reduce the size to 46. I'm going to click on this extreme and just put it beneath it. Use your relative position. Yes, that's fine. Alright, I think we are still taking the whole thing up. Alright, so that's fine. Alright, so I think let's re-edit this and add dot, then align it to the center again. Now what I'm going to do is to import the minister. Let me do that quickly. Alright, so since we have our background as white, I'm just going to edit it in Pixellab. And do not mind the white margin, just since we are adding it to a white background, it really will not be visible, and for quality's sake we are just going to leave it like that. I hope you get that. Now, in case you are using another background that is not white, ensure you edit it with either photo room or remove bg. But since the background is white and it's not going to be obvious, so we just leave it at that. So let's check this. Okay, I think we need to increase the size a little bit at this end. So I think this time I'm going to take the fire conference and the whole thing, we'll take it up. So just pick it up. And now I think there is a need for us to add or reduce the saturation of the picture we have in the background. So we're going to reduce the saturation to, I think, something minus 30 should be fine. I think, okay, let's just take it. No, I think 40 is fine. 40 is fine. Yes. Let's bring this down a little bit. Okay. So then let's add a shadow effect to this. Reduce the opacity to 50 and the blur radius to 2, then the offset to 4, and the offset X and the offset Y to 4 as well. The same thing for the conference. Turn it on 50, blur radius to 2, and offset X 4, offset Y 4. That's just fine. So the next thing we're going to add now is the church name and the church logo. So then I think we have to change the size to 25. Reduce the size to 25 and change the color to white. You just click on this extreme and just, sorry about that. Alright, I think that's just fine. But then I think there's this contrast between the background and what we have here, so we can add shadow effect to it to make it look more obvious. Reduce it to 2 as well, and this time around offset to 2 and the offset Y to 2. Then we're going to import the logo. Alright, so we're going to change this is the logo, like fictional logo, and so we're just going to remove the background. That's just fine. You can increase the tolerance to maybe 15 or 12, and 12 is fine. Then reduce the size to something that fits what we have here. Alright, you can as well add a logo, a shadow overlay to it as well to make it look more realistic. I think just take it to 5 and the offset to 2 and the to 2 as well. So I think this is fine. Let's take it, bring it down a little bit. I think reduce the size. Okay, just okay, I think that's fine. So what I'm going to do is to click, don't forget to lock your files, lock them to avoid mistakes. So copy this and type youth conference. Now bring it here and use your align and align it to the left. Okay, so I'm going to use this alignment grid to ensure we align it to the center. So bring it down. Yes, I think that's just fine. You can take it to the back a little bit. That's just fine. Alright, so I think let's add the venue and the date as well quickly. Let me just do that. Alright, this is for the venue. I'm going to remove the background as well using, you can increase the size and just increase the tolerance rather, and turn on your grid then we are aligning it with this grid. Yes, so just reduce the size a little bit. The size is the size here is width is 8 and the height as well is 8. So you just ensure you're aligning with this grid and what we have here. As you can see, what we have here, you see that, so we can just shrink it this way. I think that's fine. So then we're going to copy October 27th again, copy and edit. Right, so alright, so reduce the size to, I think it's 46 already, so let's just align it to this, and okay, that's that about that. So you're going to copy it again, copy and 3, and you can increase the size to 99. I think it's way bigger, 99, and just bring it down. Okay, alright, so bring it underneath this applicability. Yes, and copy again. Sorry about that. Copy, then edit, and type PM prompt, and I think reduce the size to 33, and just bring it right behind this. Right behind this, and now you're going to go to your shape and select this. Use the size, then go to your gradient and use the same orange you used, and just bring it down. Okay, so you're going to rotate it to 45 degree, 45 or minus 45 degree rather, minus 45 degrees, and you can pick it up a little bit. You can use your alignment grid if need be. Okay, that's fine. So you're going to copy PM prompt again, and copy and type red. Alright, so click OK and bring it down. Reduce the size to 20. The size, reduce it to 20. Align it to the left using the alignment icon or alignment tool. Then bring it right beneath this arrow. Yeah, so that's fine. I think that's all. Yeah, alright, to make it look more realistic, I think let's get more of this shadow, just one more, and copy. I think something like this will be very fine. So take it to the back, so that means it's beneath this, and as you can see the difference now. So we can, I think, bring it down a little bit. I think click OK, that's fine. So you go ahead and lock the file. As you can see, so we are done with Pixellab. Let's save the project now and import it to PicsArt. Alright, so open your PicsArt and click on this plus icon. Then you search for the design. This is the design here. And the next thing I'm going to do is to go to flare, and I'm using this, the one here. So click on it and increase the size. I think that's all. So you can even walk around, just try and work on some more stuff, probably try out some other effects to make it look more realistic. Then I think the file is cool. So save it to your file manager. So this is how I came about this design. So this is the hair flare right now. We did it with Pixellab. I believe you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also leave a comment below.